Hello guys, it is GFS Bearstar back in a Persona 5 tutorial video. Why is this here? Even if it's a joke, I don't want to see. Crap. Just okay. Maybe I'm dangerous after all. I see drawing this crap. Is he brave? Just an idiot. And think of it, isn't he notorious? He's got guts. I did not know you could do that. Seriously despise us. This is too much to handle. It's a good way to tell how popular we are. Try drawing again some other time. But for now, let's erase it. Yeah, everyone hates it. I didn't know you could do that in this game. I feel like there should have been a hidden achievement for that. No, it wasn't. Just don't care. Most of the achievements are stuff you tend to do throughout the game. It's not a lot of like
what do you want to do?
Actual achievements.
Hey.
Like some games make their achievements so you have to replay the game a few times. This game, it's more of you can get a lot of the achievements your first try.
You're back.
You're thirsty for info. You can even turn the most trivial info into an article. You can stop by. Sure. Actually, I haven't hung out with you in quite some time.
Honey.
Come on, foods. Unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide? Public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist's gotta ask everything. Gotta question everything. Can't gather any news because it's you. He does sound like a younger guy. Should we try going on an actual date? Any beaches around here or something? Just kidding. There's some Phantom Thieves info for me again today, right? I'm getting out with you anyway. Seaside Park. It's not bad. It's a bit far, but we can make it if we leave now.
Let's go, let's go!
Alright, Operation Secret Levels commence. Wow, the ocean is so pretty. Look, there's a cute little ship over there, and a factory over there. Oh, isn't this just wonderful? Going on a date is so much fun. You're a terrible actress. I know that. Dang it. Just play along. Then again, I don't think the chief would come all this way just to spy on me. Well, I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use his date as evidence. Come on, act like a boyfriend. Don't forget to keep feeding me the info too. What's happened to me? Take a seaside stroll with one of my informants. Bet my mom would cry if I went back to the country. You're from the country? Something that she can use at work. This present is so nice of you. Take it, thanks.
Thanks a bunch.
That's enough for today. So we're gonna see if we can hang out with Makoto today. If we can't, we're going to
By the way,
Do you like hearing your own voice? You ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? I hate the sound of my voice. I hate when I have to edit videos because I have to listen to my voice. That's because when you hear your voice, normally you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, some people like their voices. I hate mine. Hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to
know
you?
the answer?
I wonder, do you know why voices sound so different over the phone? Voice synthetic. Because you're talking to someone else.
This is it.
It's like
Well done.
roboticized. That's correct. I'm surprised you knew the answer. The sound is synthetic. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. When your phone has to use that data to resemble a voice, it can only do so much. He actually knew that. Wow. What were my notes? Wow. He's smart? Wow. Oh, you think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and annotation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
I see.
Sounds just like meows to people who don't know. That's different. That has to do with connection to the metaverse. Okay, we can't hang out. I don't know why we can't hang out. Like anyone. Hang out with him, but that's like it. Anyway. We can go to Bearstar.
Okay.
I should have saved before this.
Oh yeah.
Too late.
All we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist, even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist. Do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
Isn't it?
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
May 18th. Anyway, let's get in there. Get in about last shop. Have all the intel,
Listen up.
ex-mercenary assassin.
Really? Yep.
That's it.
Huh?
I'm gonna wander around for a bit. Drop me a line if something comes up. Yeah, there's real no point going to Mentos. I can hang out with Futaba now? Wait, why have the people that I can hang out with changed? What? Oh. They wanted to talk to me at the hideout, that's why. Death Aura? Nice. We love Death Aura.
Do.
I mean, it succeeded in what it wanted and forcing me to go to the hideout. So I had literally like nothing to do. Yes. Hang out with Makoto. She is at the student council room.
Well,
Okay. Shouldn't let myself worry about it. Just have to wait and see if it's on me. Do you have some time to talk about Aiko's boyfriend?
thank you.
Thanks. Well then, let's step aside the student council room. Or why not? He's been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work. He often sends me a good morning late at night. Does she know about this? I'm not sure. Definitely tell her if he asked me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF? And hope you had a GR8 day today. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Am I just biased to think that all he wants from her is money? He's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. Lying host tricks women into debt and then forces them to sell their bodies. Not exactly that, Makoto, but But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku. They take advantage of the loneliness those ghouls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the ghouls are buried in crippling debt, make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force ghouls into it as well: blackmail and illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that, countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when they killed him. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. What gang was it? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang had been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. Not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. At least something good came out of it. He was a noble man, I am sure. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch this evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. My mother passed away many years back, so when my father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of all that fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursuing one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live in his life, trying to bring justice in order to the world around him. That's admirable.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? Figure that out now.
I see.
Now, you're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eagle here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually,
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a little better now.
thank you very
So,
much.
thank you. Rank 7. Shadow Factorization. As you see, null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. What can... Oh, you can see that on them. Cool. So what they null, what they repel, and what they drain.
All right.
She's gloating again. Maybe I'll skip college and just get married to Casa. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about wanna have a double wedding? I'm game if you are. Don't be ridiculous. Couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on them. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up. Nice.
All right then.
See you later. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for ranting so much before. Just wanted to talk about Eiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust her boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? The role I always hoped for. What? Gosh, stop teasing me. Counting on you, okay? Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. Talk to you later. Bye. I'm supposed to be acting as a boyfriend for someone else too, so...
Ah, you're back.
Interesting it is. What's Harvey messaging me about? What do you mean we can't? What do you message me about? All that's left is to wait for the deadline. Having trouble keeping still. Everyone seems so anxious. I certainly understand, given the stakes involved, but... it seems an invitation worth extending to the team.
What are your thoughts?
Sure.
Yes!
Oh, but we don't want to play with Haru.
Let's go then.
Oh, cool, okay. Now then, shall we begin? Try to stay calm and steady where I am, alright? Yeah, I don't think this actually ups anything. It's intensity right before the game starts. I love it. Oh, I got some in.
That was fun, huh?
Even if you don't win, it's fun just to sink the balls into pockets. Glad to see everyone had fun. Gotta say though,
Wow!
thanks for playing, making bold decisions. Time calls for it.
That was rather exciting. Goodbye.
We're not sending card to the 18th, so. Only 1 week remaining. Yeah, that's how much time we got to know that treasure. There's that, but it's also how much longer we'll get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, now that you mention that, it is quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember? Let's just do our best. That's not really an answer to my question, but it's good motivation. Well, I guess all we can do now is do this crap like we always do. Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. It's flu season.
Well then.
Hang out with Futaba, Yusuke, and Makoto. I'm gonna do Makoto. Why can't we hang out with On? On shit's vanished, I guess. I don't think you can get locked out of her route. Normally I do have her maxed out by now. But she's pretty close.
Well,
Right to the designated day of the heist. She had a favor to ask, but I've been pushing it off. Think you could maybe come with me to see her? It's reassuring to know that you'll be there with
shall
me.
we go?
She's waiting over at Big Bang Burger. Let's go.
Is something the matter?
So, what do you want to talk about? I was wondering if you could lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it, like, right now. Be back, though. Honest, please. Does this have to do with Tsukasa? He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work. The club's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know. He says because I'm special. He calls you special princess. What do you think? Is that to all his goals?
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. I mean, yeah, perfect strategy. Call him a pet name, call them all the same pet name. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it though. He's too proud to have me going crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents say if I try to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he's already got me a job though. It's nothing weird though. Just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off the broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? Going to college makes your life the opposite of boring. Why? Because not everyone goes to college. I'm not sure yet. But, be that as it may, you should still stay away from him as you can. So, you're not gonna help me? I could just forget it. I can make it up. I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently he's been asking if my sister and I live alone, then he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still with my boyfriend. Listen to me. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Gus is just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting behind my back? What the heck, Makoto? You gave him her number. It was mostly him texting me. Okay, you have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend. You seriously still want more? Gus is all I have. Can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. Never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Casa is all she has. You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually,
Her family's quite well off. Multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. Treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? Yeah, absolutely.
thank you very
Thank you.
much.
It's reassuring to hear you say that. She's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. Aren't most people though?
But
She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Deep bond of trust from Makoto. Rank 8.
All right.
I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. It is the right way to live. At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. Let you know once I've thought of how to do it. Of course.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Shopping programs on TV. Get it up, Mishima.
I heard the flu's going around.
Everyone's so useless. All along. Can face it while alone.
Oh!
Without a sign. Without nothing. The real question
I see.
where have I? I'm a sharpshooter.
Why am I so mad about this? Can't get the guy I want the capsule toy vending machine. Or Mothman, but he hasn't been showing up. Well, if you ever get one, I'll trade you a figurine I have for it. Mothman?
What else should I do?
Gotta be careful.
Who's going around? Wait, are you the kind of guy who won't wear a mask because it fogs up your glasses? Totally understand. Thanks. Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have some time? Do you have time? Sure.
Come on, let's get going. Sorry.
One sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. Said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. Sounds serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Oh. Akiyama-kun? Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun. Says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot them? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try messing with us, Akiyama. And is this who's just supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? If you don't do anything, if you don't got anything to do with this person, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Like, we're just gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no. Begging you. It's alright, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back. If you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cool. You Takun. Akiyama-kun. Run? I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun. Hey, you guys. Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. And, you'd better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about making my phone. Backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do crap because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime goals? You don't have time to deal with losers like you. Arg. You're the real losers. I mean, threatening people. You're right. And?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all. You're really not. Well, kind of are, but not. But are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. I mean, yeah, if you guys have previous records. Police don't tend to like people with previous records. How'd you know about that? You're just a type? Doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then, if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too. You'll delete them now. No. You took them? Had enough of this crap. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh? You were super cool there. You think? Even if I've heated my pants a little? The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested. Guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Mishima seems extra motivated. Rank 8.
Alright.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? Looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. so sorry. It looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Good thing you did. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh,
Alright. Come on. Horse.
well, see you later.
Oh, sorry. Are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in and I'm shaking so bad. I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense. My security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? Calm down. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Oh, I think it's working. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. Wish I could just crash. But I gotta do some research on these guys. And, I'll have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening, though. Thanks for listening through all that, though. Okay, see ya. Imagine you hang out with someone, they're like, bye, see you later, see you another day, and then they just call you. Like,
Hey!
like an hour later or something.
Pay attention.
Quit sleeping over there. Bunch of dead fish. Your phone, video games. I knew you were up late. Always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. You wake because it's not.
Why don't you try?
You know, you can see the sunrise there. They stop Mount Fuji, right? Tell me why that is. Mount Fuji? High altitude? Same thing as. Not because it's east or not because it's the ocean. Oh,
This is it. Exactly.
that's right. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji. Wow, really? That said, who knows when dawn will ever come for this country. Government and police are completely incompetent. Those phantom thieves need to be caught before anything else. We'll show you. We'll show you who's just. He doesn't care about who's just.
Hey!
Or... This one's important. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks in the finance sector. Target the Stockman's guy who never pays back his loans. Sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. Organized crime? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. Keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. Guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akito. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for the Phantoms.
Oh!
For the Phantom Thieves. Are we getting it with Harvard?
Good day!
What's in this flower bed?
Yeah.
Once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable to grow depends on its species. Came to see you.
Thank you.
quite busy taking care of the planners. Take some time for someone as clumsy as myself.
Thank you.
Quite skilled. So here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the families. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. You like coffee? Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was pretty bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Akuma Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. Worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. Fear he has an ulterior motive though. That's suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day, that I could make a fortune, but realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Akuma name completely. The Kakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible. Complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I get myself motivated, even through these difficult times. Going to...
All right.
Going to stay here a while longer to check the drainage. Need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the fam thieves.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask you something. Not terribly important, but what vegetable do you tend to like the most? Might as well cook things that everyone likes eating. I like none of these. I used to work on a plant farm, and I grew watermelons and carrots. That was an internship thing. I never picked tomatoes there. Melons were the best to grow. I'm not sure I have seedlings for that. Now it's a little too big for a plant or two. But it might be worth growing. The melon just looks so gorgeous. Maybe I'll try growing some in my garden. Thanks for sharing your preferences. Try my best to grow them. Hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now. When I get my own place, I kind of want to start a garden. I don't eat a lot
You're back.
of fruits and vegetables because I'm a picky eater. But I mean, they're interesting. Anyway, guys, that would be it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, video, comment, and subscribe for more. Hope you guys next video. Whenever what's over that one. Maybe.
I'll just add this.
Bye, guys.